Jazzcast Pros.
I just need to put something out there. My day started great. I got my classical music on in my office. I walk down the hall. I have my WDKX playing in the living room. I go in my room. I got my theta brainwaves pumping. It's a great Saturday morning at Walker Manor, okay? I talked to one of my good girlfriends. We don't talk every day, but when we connect, it's magical. Sister friend, I love you. You know who you are. And then I got a call from one of my baby girls. Distraught. Nothing infuriates me more than for someone to tell anyone that has been abused to just get over it. You want to make me lose my emotional etiquette? Say that, do that. The next time someone says to you, or if someone tells you that someone said to them, okay, so what, you were abused? Just get over it already. You're such and such years old. Get over it. Without any compassion, without any understanding, without any reference. The most insensitive thing you can do. So here's what I'm saying. The next time someone says to you, just get over it, ask them, have you ever been through it? Do you have a reference point? How do you just get over it? How? I can't tell you the number of times that I've tried to talk about it with someone, and then someone would say, that happened with, just get over it. Okay. Yes, you can get over it. Yes. But that's not the way to tell somebody to get over it. Because people want to be over it. Nobody wants to feel like that. People want to be over it. But if you're going to give that kind of advice to just get over it, then at least understand how to. Okay? Because it's insensitive and it's hurtful and it shows that you don't understand. And even more, you probably don't even care. You're thinking about your feelings and you don't want to hear about it anymore. Okay, I don't want to feel it anymore. Tell me how. That baby girl was so broken. And she went to the place where she thought she was the safest. For the first time, trying to tell somebody, I've been abused. And the person says to her, just get over it. If you guys could just hear the pain in her voice. Like, I'm emotional thinking about it because I know how those words feel. Tell me how. Tell me, let me help you. Tell me, I need you to raise your vibrations with that. Tell me, I need you to try to think about it differently. Tell me, I need you to process everything that you're feeling when you think about your experience. And then let's try to put it somewhere else where it's not hurting or harming you. Tell me, how do I shift my mindset to help me to just get over it? Because I know it's my responsibility. Tell me that I have to reframe how I think about my abuse. Tell me that I have to try to find some type of life lesson and learn from the experience. How can I help somebody else? What's the silver lining? Was there any good that came out of it? Tell me how I can turn what the devil meant for evil, God turned into good. That sounds real pretty. But tell me how. Tell me that I don't have to continue to feel like this for the rest of my life and that my trauma does not get to dictate who I am. Tell me that I have the power to control how my trauma impacts me. Tell me you got me. But please stop telling people to just get over things. Okay, I'm going to have my weight into exhale woosah. It stung me. It catapulted me back to, oh, and I told the baby girl, don't worry, I got you. I got you. I got you. Just get over it. Them 3 words right there. That's why people commit suicide. That's why people give up. That's why people shut down. That's why wives go into other bedrooms. That's why. It just turns on a different level of the pain you're already feeling. Because now you have rejection on top of it. Please stop telling people to just get over it. And if you don't know how to help somebody, tell them to call me. Tell them to call Stephanie Jackman. She the truth. Tell them to get some professional mental health help if you don't know how to help them. But don't leave people with just get over it. The message is you do have the power to control how your trauma shows up in your life, how it impacts you, how much power you give it, and how you respond to it. You do. But you have to learn how to really process it and then reframe. Okay? You don't just get over it. You feel what you gotta feel. Okay? You do have to get over it, but you gotta feel what you gotta feel. And then you have to be intentional about getting over it. Because it does not just go away simply because you want it to go away or years, and so you think it just dissipates. It's still in there. You're just older. Okay? It doesn't matter how old you are, if you're young or old. It does not matter. Your age does not matter. If you want to be free, we can get free. Is it hard work? You'll never do anything harder. But is it rewarding? You could never thank yourself more. I'm telling you. Will it come back and visit you from time to time? Absolutely. But will you know how to put it where it belongs? Definitely. Do you have to go the journey alone? Absolutely not. Okay? But it is possible to be over it. But don't allow anybody to tell you what you should do. As my good friend Chantel says, don't let people should on you. There's no such thing as you should just get over it. There's no such a thing, as Nana would say. No such a thing as that. Okay? From someone else's perspective, no such thing. Can you? Yes. Okay? So I encourage you, stop hurting, start healing. Be intentional. Be intentional. Okay? My good friend Chandra says nothing was wasted. I have so much wisdom around me. Nothing was wasted. And so those experiences, turn them around. Just turn them into something else. Okay? because there's a work that you have to do. There is something that you were assigned to do, and it's difficult to do it when you are bogged down with trauma. Ask me how I know. Been there, done that, did it, had the t-shirt, wore it on my forehead, all that. You can do it because you know how to do it, but you can't do it the way you were destined to do it because you're too heavy. You can't. You can do it, but when you do it and you're free, baby, I can talk because I can talk, right? But baby, when I became free and then I spoke and people could feel me because they could connect with me because they knew that I knew what I was talking about because I had lived experiences and I was on the other side of those lived experiences. Now you're saying something. I'm telling you, don't take advice from people like that are just telling you to just get over it. When I say just get over it, this is how I'm going to say it. Okay, let's get over it now. Let me walk with you and help you get over it. You don't leave people out there hanging when they come to you with that. And stop telling people it didn't happen because you can't believe it. And stop saying no, they would never. How they did. I'm doing this as calmly as I can. Okay? Because it hurts. It hurts. I hurt because the baby girl hurt. Yeah, you can't leave people out there hanging like that. Because people have assignments. You know, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I thank God for my gift every single day that I help people heal. I thank God every single day that I'm doing it authentically. I thank God. I am not a therapist. I am a coach. But I know that I know that I know. I know how to do this. I know that. And I was my first client. Okay. I totally unique myself first. Okay. So I know you can't leave people out there like that. If people knew how to get over it, they would. People don't know how. You're not helping. Tell them how or send them somewhere where they can. Okay. Anyways, I just want to say, I got you. I know you guys can feel me. I know you can see my heart because I've shown it to you intentionally. Okay. Create your totally unique Saturday. Okay. Turn up WDKX. Clean up your house. Dance in the living room. Throw your head back. Give yourself a big old cry, a scream, just a yell out. Just scream while you're dancing and just do your thing and release something today. Do that for you. Okay? I'm going to join you. I'm going to take my own advice. And I'm sure it's something I can scream about. And just enjoy. Be intentional about your healing because you do have the power to control how your trauma shows up, how it impacts you, how much power you give it, and how you respond to it. But you have to learn how to do that. And you can. All right? I'm your girl, Dr. Pamala Brown-Grinion, saying ta-ta for now. Bye.